The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Let's go.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Check pass. Hey, avoid 33. We own them.
48's the mic. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first.
Come to my work. Check. Fresno.
Point it right. Hey.
Yo.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Another good reception there, and the Browns on the march.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Tyus Bowser leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40.
Watch out.
from the gun. Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, get me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
A pickup of 2 brings up second.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. A quick toss outright. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Rolling to his left. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Down at the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And a Raven 1st down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
At the 15-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Jackson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
The tackle made at
that first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
On third down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham, complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
21-yard line.
A give. This is Chubb. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and...
A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15. And
off the play fake, here's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
After the sack on first down, Jackson. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that takes us from second to third down.
It's third down. And 14.
Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Credit that break up to Greedy Williams.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man, complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 74 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
The extra point.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hey. You got 3 down. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. I'm coming after you. Watch twist.
Alert. Regular.
Mayfield to throw it. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
To throw, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First down, Cleveland. Mayfield to Beckham.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
7-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Going to throw right side here. Complete.
Miles Boykin.
Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again.
First down, Baltimore.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. From the 27, Mayfield. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I'm about to do a disservice to the catch we just saw. One-handed, coming down with it, just like that. Yeah. I know. Odell Beckham Jr. We're used to this, aren't we?
We are.
And that's just wrong on every level. That was spectacular.
Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 10 yards.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Handoff comes to Chubb, and he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They'll run with Chubb, and he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
15. Ravens 14.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.